Hi Zorianne, this is Sean here from Huntsville Honda. I've just pulled out the 2016 CRV EX and I want to take a couple minutes to show you again a little bit more in-depth video highlighting condition of this car. So anything that I see I'm going to point out. I have walked around it. There are a couple little marks, being that it is a used car, but this car is in fantastic shape. Only 44,000 kilometers, has been well cared for. So without further ado, let's have a closer look. So as we look at the front bumper, everything looks in good shape there. As we get down underneath, I don't see any scratching or issues on the lower part of the front fascia. Hood edge, not one stone chip in this front hood edge. In great shape, no concerns at all. The windshield's intact. I don't see any chipping. Everything looks great there. Head down the side of the vehicle now. I did notice, which I will review this with our detail department. I believe we can rectify this. It looks like some paint transfer. Sorry, some paint transfer. Maybe they drove over a white painted line at one point. So on the inside of the wheel well here, there's a bit of paint transfer, which I'm sure we can rectify. That rim's in good shape. There is a little mark here actually on the rim. Wasn't really noticeable until I got up close. As we move down the side, a couple little marks. These are not through the paint. So I'll have the detail department look at that. They should buff out without issue. This rim's in great shape. I don't see any marks on that particular rim. As we move around the rear, I'm sorry, I'm going to be moving into shadow here, so hopefully this comes out okay. I do see a couple little marks in the bumper. This is all plastic, of course, so no rust concerns. We can do a little touch up on there to help with that. Inside the back, very clean in the back. Struts look in good shape. I don't see any rust in around the door. Again, I apologize if this isn't transferring through well with the sun, but the back hatch opening looks great. Sometimes you see some rust in there, sometimes you see it's just been parked under trees and there's dirt and grime in there. That looks very clean. As we move around this side of the vehicle, I'm going to start with the rim. Rim's in great shape. There are a couple marks on this door. This one has a little bit of a dent, or a dint I would even say, and a little spot that, again, this all looks like can be buffed out. The paint's all intact, so we'll review that in the detail department. As we move down this side, everything looks in fantastic shape from there. This rim is in good shape. These wheel wells do not have any of the white paint in it, so again, I'm going to review that with the detail department. As we move inside the vehicle, I'm just going to open both doors here. The door openings look in great shape. The rear seat fabric, I'm going to close that up. Rear seat fabric looks excellent. Carpeted mats look excellent. The car smells very nice inside, definitely not been smoked in. As we move around the driver's side, one area I always look at, this edge, is very telling to how a car gets looked after. A lot of people will just drag their feet in and out kind of carelessly. This vehicle has complete paint in here. I don't even see any scratches on this edge, so you can tell that's an area that I always see that people they don't look after their car. That's obvious. The seat condition, again, fantastic inside. I don't see any stains, any rips, any tears. Again, it has not been smoked in. It smells very pleasant inside. The dash looks great. Even the shift knob still has that, same with the steering wheel, still has that new feel. Hasn't been worn out or worn through, which sometimes you get. Everything looks great. 44,000, just under 600 kilometers. Everything functions with the display. We've run this through the shop, of course, and had a good look at it. You can see the average fuel economy 7.9. Air conditioning is blowing cold right now, So everything works good there. This vehicle will also have some factory warranty remaining. So that's another thing to consider. Not as much risk when you have factory warranty. The brakes are new on this vehicle, front and rear. You can see the black hub center. You may notice this on other vehicles. That's a really good area to see, you know, the condition of the brakes. If this is rusty, you can tell if they're old. These are brand new. It still has the cross hatching on the brake face. The tires, lots of tread life there. Probably hard to make it out in the video, but nice deep treads. That's the Continental tire that was the spec tire this particular year. So I hope that really helps with highlighting condition of this car. I'm very confident in it. I feel that the marks that are on it, we can buff 90% of that out. And I think the white paint, we should be able to remove that with either just a little, you know, some of our detailing chemicals and some pressure washing will clean that up. So we're confident in the car. Again, we're happy to make this deal subject to your final inspection when it comes down. So, I mean, I think you're getting a wonderful vehicle here, great price point, still has factory warranty, so there's no real risk involved with this particular car. So, again, it's Sean here from Huntsville Honda, checking out the 2016 CRV EX. Please review this and let me know your thoughts. Thank you very much.